got pros in different area codes. Area codes. Pros.
Hi, I'm Sarah Salthouse. I'm here with two-time national champion Chloe Woodruff. We're here at Tokyo Joe's and we just caught her after a ride. Why don't you give us a little bit of background about yourself?
Well, race mountain bikes professionally. I race for Sam's No Tooth and Niner, and I live in Prescott, Arizona with my husband and dog, and call Arizona home.
So how'd you get into the sport?
I grew up in Boulder, Colorado. A lot of people ride bikes there, and I actually started riding my bike to and from school. I used to race my sister. I have a twin sister, and we used to have little competitions to and from school. And I actually took a class trip to Moab, and that was my first experience mountain biking.
The first question we have is, why would you do this to yourself?
I ask myself that sometimes. Really, I get to travel the world. I get free stuff. I get to eat a lot, and I get to collect some Strava QOMs.
What is your favorite ride here in Arizona?
They get Post to Gila River on the Arizona Trail. It's fantastic. I've only done that twice though. Recommend bringing lights for that one. Let's see, Prescott, Wolverton Trail, and then Tucson, I'd have to say Ridgeline.
If you competed in any other sport, what would you compete in?
You may not know this, I actually played basketball.
Okay.
I played basketball in middle school, and then a year in high school, and nobody told me I wasn't tall enough.
How many hours a week do you train?
0 to 20.
0 to 20? Okay.
Depends. Typically in season it's like 8 to 20.
Where's your favorite spot to train? Arizona, another state?
Tucson.
Tucson?
Sorry, Phoenix. Sorry.
Do you wish you could wear khaki shorts instead of neon-colored spandex?
I'm not sure khaki shorts are any less dorky than neon-covered spandex. I mean, maybe I'm not very stylish, so I don't know.
Someone wants to know, would you train them?
Just because I'm a pro does not mean I'm a good coach.
Huh?
So probably not. But my husband is a coach, a very professional one. So.
What's the most important tip you can give to a new cyclist?
Buy some good bike shorts. You want to keep your lady parts protected.
Someone wants to know, what do you keep in your purse? It was accompanied by a photo of a feed bag.
But I keep in my pockets though.
Even better.
Alright, so lots of food. Food's the most important thing. Like Cliff Bars, Cliff Snacks. I always have a caffeinated gel for when I'm kind of grouchy and need some coffee. What else? Usually bring a spare tube, tire lever, and then my gigantic pump.
What is your dream race?
Dream race? Any race at home. So I kind of feel like I already have it. It's called a Whiskey Off-Road. It's where I live. It's on the trails I get to train on. That's kind of it's fun to be able to race in front of your neighbors and friends and family.
Alright, during off-season, how do you stay fit?
Love hiking. I take my dog out. I run for her. I do some gym work too. It's not something I really enjoy, but it's essential.
So what drives you during a race? Is it racing against other people, or is it just sort of a self-competition that keeps you going?
I think it's both. I think you really need to have that, that desire to kind of keep improving your own performance in game, regardless of what other people are doing. And I think that takes a long time to learn.
All right, when you're racing, what is the one thing on your mind that's just sort of there?
I try to always break down a race into pieces. So I'm usually focusing on, the mountain bike race is so dynamic. So, if I'm climbing, it's focusing on getting in a rhythm. Or if you're descending, it's, really focusing on the track. I got to test ride the Olympic track in Rio, which was fantastic. The track is phenomenal. It's 100% man-made. So it's really different than anything I've raced on. It's kind of like a gravel golf cart path for a little bit, and then you have these crazy technical sections. And then there's a lot of divided, A and B lines, but they're more equal, so they just split the track. But a lot of features. As a spectator, you can pretty much see the entire course from one point. It's going to be incredibly hard and really awesome. Yeah.